If y'all want to know how to season your cast iron pans without smoking up your house, stay tuned. The first thing you want to do, you want to get a oil with a high smoke point. I'm using vegetable oil from Dollar General. That's too much. That's more than enough. You do not want to put a lot of oil, otherwise your house is going to be smoked up. Smear that all around. You want to get this everywhere. And I ain't joking. I mean like everywhere. Flip that sucker over. This is my vintage pan, by the way. Literally everywhere. And the handle. So once it looks like that, you're going to get a dry paper towel, one with no oil on it. You're going to get as much oil off of it as you possibly can. All of the oil that you need is already in like the pores of the pan. So you do not want any extra because that's just going to become sticky and just probably going to smoke. So make sure all that oil is off your pan. Okay, so once you got your pan all oiled up, you're going to put it in a 350-degree oven for like 2 hours. Literally just stick it in there and forget about it. It won't smoke, y'all. 350. You typically would put it in for like an hour on 500 or 450. I don't know who's out here doing that, but like, how are you not smoking up your house? Like, I can just put my oven on 500 and it would just smoke on its own. So 350, y'all. Once your cast iron pan has been in the oven at 350 degrees for 2 hours, cut the heat and just let it sit there until it's like kind of warm. Is the oven off? But after that, go ahead and take it out and let it cool down the rest of the way. All right, y'all, a little quick note. When you put your pan in the oven, put it in there like this, not like this. A lot of people put their pan in like that, but when I do it, it smokes. And this is supposed to be a smoke-free tutorial, so don't do that. All right, y'all, so once your pan is completely cooled, this is your last and final step. You're just going to put a touch of oil in there, and this will protect your pan from rust when you're not using it. And you just want this coat just on the inside. All right, y'all, I'm kind of in a time crunch, so my pan is still a little warm, but that is how you season your pan. Look how pretty that thing is. So I just want to show y'all the best way to season your pan if you don't want to smoke up your house, because I was having that problem. But obviously, as you can tell, I cracked the code. Try it, like this video.